It can't be overemphasized how crucial your mindset is for your mental toughness. This will allow you to reach your goals and fulfill your dreams. Negative thinking can hinder your ability to be positive and make it difficult to achieve your goals. Negative thoughts are always associated with negative outcomes. Stress can also hinder your ability to use your brain and mind at their best. This kind of stress, unlike eustress and pressure, the positive and motivating forces that can push you to reach a higher level of performance, assaults your physical capacity to change your mindset, to redirect your pattern of thoughts toward greater goals. We'll discuss how stress can be managed well and what you can do to reduce stress in the future. This helps you to understand that you have the power and ability to change your life. You can build mental toughness and rely on positive thinking. There is clear evidence that we can control our thoughts in order to reach our goals. Change your thinking patterns can make a huge difference in your life. While it might seem amazing that stress can affect our brain structure, a lot research has shown this to be true. Some studies even show that our brains shrink if we are constantly under stress. Extended periods of stress are particularly detrimental to the hippocampus. This is the brain region responsible for creating memories and storing them. One reason people suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, have little or no memory of the trauma is this. There is more research needed to prove this. However, it seems that PTSD can cause physical changes in your brain that affect memory, or at minimum, how you respond to traumatic events in your brain's hippocampus. One reason this happens is that prolonged exposure causes a loss of sleep and emotional anguish. This can interfere with hormone function. When stress hormones become high, brain function changes. We experience poor recall, altered perceptions, reduced attention spans, and diminished attention spans. If you experience constant stress in your brain, this can cause problems with your mental toughness, which will allow you to rise above the challenges and achieve your dreams. There are many ways to minimize stress in your lives. You can foster a healthier mind that will lead to a stronger, more resilient outlook. Implementing these strategies in your daily routine will set you up for success in anything you desire to achieve. Research shows that getting up at an early hour increases productivity, improves performance, and lowers stress levels. Early risers are often financial and successful people. Richard Branson and Tim Cook are both early risers, both founders of Virgin Group and CEO of Apple, respectively. Their productivity is greatly improved because of this. If you're not already a morning person, get in the habit of rising early and working an extra hour before the rest of the world. Regular exercise is a great way to improve your mental health and overall well-being. In order to enjoy a healthier body and a more active brain, you should incorporate some kind of daily exercise routine. It helps you sleep better, which makes your brain more efficient. Avoid excessive contact with electronic devices. It can be distracting and stressful to spend too much time on your phone, which can cause you to feel like you are always trying to keep up with all of the details. Sheryl Sandberg, the COO at Facebook and author of Lean In, always turns off her phone at bedtime. This is a great example of how important it can be to take a break from social networking. This principle can be applied to the daily news cycle. If your thoughts get too much about the current state of the world, then you should limit your use to social media to a couple of times per week. You need the energy and time you need to stay focused on your goals. Develop a habit of mental contrast to be able to see and visualize the outcome you desire. To focus too heavily on the end result can slow down your progress. Too many wishful thinking, and to dwell too much on what might keep you from achieving what it is that can hold you back. Instead, imagine what psychologists dub WOOP, which stands for Wish Outcome Obstacle Plan. It is a way to indulge in your deepest desires and visualize your happiness at their realization. However, you must also consider the obstacles you face. This will allow you to create a plan on how to overcome them. This helps you set realistic goals and gives you a better chance of success with less stress. Scientists agree that increasing stress levels can cause an increase in inflammation. This is one of the main indicators of chronic disease and discomfort. The National Institutes of Health, among others, have discovered that diet can reduce inflammation and thus soothe stress in many ways. Research has shown that omega-3 fatty acids can reduce inflammation. Include sardines and salmon in your diet, along with flaxseed or other omega-3 rich foods, to improve your physical and mental abilities. The scientific community is unanimous in recognizing the benefits of mindfulness meditation and the associated exercise, meditation, as a way to reduce stress. It is easy to lose sight of the present and get caught up in the past, stricken with regret, or the future, deep in anxiety. Mindfulness allows you to be present in the now. Try taking 10 minutes each day to slow down, concentrate on your breathing, and be grateful for all that you have. It can make a huge difference in your stress levels, and it can also improve your outlook. It is possible to decrease stress by increasing your social interactions. Carnegie Mellon University research shows that hugging can improve our moods and lower our stress levels. Encouraging friendships can increase your positive outlook and lower your stress levels. Finally, proper sleep is key to lowering stress levels. This is the good news. Implementing many of these tips, like getting more exercise and unplugging from tech more often, results in better sleeping. It becomes a self-reinforcing loop which can lower your stress levels, increase brain function, and help you develop the positive thinking and mental toughness required to achieve your goals. The ability to think positively and be mentally tough can have a profound impact on your life. It's why some people with exceptional talent or skills aren't as successful than others with comparable or lesser talents and skills. This is due to an ineffable quality which allows people to harness their talent and skills without losing control under pressure. Angela Duckworth is a University of Pennsylvania professor who discovered that undergraduates attending Ivy League schools with the highest grade point averages did not always score better on standardized exams such as SAT. This suggests that while their intelligence or raw abilities may not be the same as their peers, they are still able to perform better through perseverance and determination. You can be successful in whatever endeavor you choose, no matter what your raw materials are, whether it is athletic ability or creative talents. Positive and toughness-oriented mindsets can have a significant impact on the outcome of all your efforts, as well as the outcome of your entire life. As the chapter title implies, changing your mind can have a profound impact on your life. We'll discuss techniques to shift your mindset and create a more positive outlook. Additionally, the chapters that follow will address how to deal with your emotions and improve your self-confidence. Use these techniques and tips to improve your mindset and change your thought patterns. It is important to remember that you must constantly work towards a positive mindset. You must work hard every day to maintain positive thoughts. Each day, begin with a positive affirmation. You might post it on your fridge or bathroom mirror to remind you to keep going. According to research by the Cleveland Clinic, a mental health care resource, people repeat on average 46,000 negative thoughts per night. This amounts to a lot wasted energy. We should be focusing more on the positive and less on the negative. Negativity can weigh down our strength and cause us to be unable to focus on the good. It is possible to stop carrying around negativity and build mental toughness by making conscious decisions to release it. Negative thinking can be exacerbated by the repetition of self-limiting beliefs, such as the ones "I can't" or "I've tried and failed." These thoughts become deep-seated beliefs when they are repeated repeatedly enough. If you believe you cannot, it is likely you won't. Therefore, you can work to reduce negative reinforcement and replace it by the opposite. "Of course I can. And I'll just keep trying this again now I know more." Stop believing in the negative thoughts that make you feel like you can't win or can't do everything. The most successful people aren't born overnight. They are driven, determined, and resilient, which helps them reach their goals incrementally. You must also accept the fact that finishing second isn't the same as failing to finish first. This will help you keep going and push yourself to do better. Do not dwell on past performance. Instead, focus your energy on setting goals and moving ahead. It is not a good idea to rest on your laurels while winning the Super Bowl. And it's not a good idea to dwell too much on losing, because the next season will be the most important as soon as that happens. Win or lose it, the important thing is to remain focused on the task in hand and to learn from past performances so that you can improve your performance for the future. A second way to improve your mindset is connecting with your greater purpose. If there is no strong reason behind why you are trying to achieve your goals, it will be difficult for you not to see results. Andre Agassi made a great point in his memoir, stating that he started playing tennis for the love of his father. He saw a dramatic improvement in his performance. If your purpose isn't strong enough for you to believe in it, if your goals aren't real to you, then you may lack the intrinsic mindset to drive you to success. Connecting with others can help you rediscover motivation and strengthen it. It's possible to find strength and joy in sharing your journey with others who are also striving for the success you want. This is why team bonds and player relationships with coaches and other mentors are so important in creating winning results. Failure is less likely if there is unity and support. You should look for both boosters and mentors. In both cases, You want to surround yourself with people who can help and encourage you through both failures and triumphs. Mentors, such coaches, can help you sharpen your skills as well as keep your mind focused. In the second, boosters are there to lift your spirits. Remember the importance of accountability. Goals can be set, mentors can be helpful, but if you don't create a system that tracks your milestones and forces you to make sure you meet your commitments, you'll lose sight on your goals. It is easy to lose track of your goals and slip back into a complacent mindset. Finally, be sure to regularly check in with your mindset after any setback. Don't get too critical of yourself or dismissive about the outcome of a mistake. This will lead to negativity and discouragement. You don't need to feel discouraged. Instead, keep reminding yourself of these things so that you are always encouraged. Stress can cause brain damage in many ways. Reduce stress's impact on your brain by developing strategies to ease stress. This will help keep your brain in good health and will allow you focus on a positive outlook. Your mind is ultimately responsible for your destiny. With it, you can direct your life and help yourself achieve your goals.